Hey guys, Mark Dell'Olio here from Mad Exotics. This is my only python clutch that actually survived this year. It was actually from a virgin female, my first ever ball python, Sunshine, and we got some really good things. She was not paired to a yellow belly, which everything on my record says she was paired to a yellow belly. I think she was actually what she took. She was paired to a yellow belly and a lemon blast, and I think she actually took the lemon blast rather than a yellow belly, because I'm seeing a lemon blast right now, just one of them. I'm seeing 2 or 3 pinstripes, a couple of pastels. I haven't cut the last one open, but look here, look at this. I actually almost cried when I opened up the incubator this morning. For some reason, it was like this little voice in my head said, "Man, go over there and check out the incubator." And I got this vision of a little nose picking out of the egg, and I looked, and there it was, exactly what I saw in my head. Crazy stuff, man. I love it. So cool. I'm gonna cut the final egg. I haven't cut any of the eggs. They all pipped on their own. However, there's one last one that hasn't been able to break out of his egg yet. I touched the egg and I felt a move inside. So that'll be what I'm doing right now. I am so excited right now, man. You have no freaking clue. I'll be right back. Bad news is I actually just moved my table that I do everything on, so now I'm doing it on top of my dresser. Actually, don't shoot me, Mom. This is like really important, please. All right, I had to go downstairs and show Mom. Check this out. So here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna cut the final egg and see what's going on with him first, or her. I'm shaking, bro. I'm shaking. Some people don't agree with cutting eggs. I would argue that because sometimes the egg needs to be cut because the snake can't get out of it. People are like, oh, well, that's just nature's way. Well, we're not in nature right now. Same people who argue for only feeding live. Hey, baby. Come on out. Cute little thing. Wow. They're big, healthy babies, aren't they? Wow. This one's just a normal. But man, she's got the same markings as her mother. Wow, look at that. On the top of her head. That's so cool, man. I am being so super careful right now. Come on, baby. This is... Alright, so final count out of the egg right now. 3 pinstripes. 1, 2, 3. 1 pastel and 1 normal. I did that backwards. That's the normal, that's the pastel. And they all look perfectly healthy. There's no like blood coming out of them or anything like that. Totally absorbed their yolks. The reason I didn't bring out a couple of the other ones is they weren't quite ready yet. I cut the egg, looked at them, and I was like, you guys could do with a couple, maybe a day or 2 more. So they're going back in for a day or 2, absorb the whole yolk. Not the whole yolk, because of course they're going to come out with some of it. That's just the nature of things. Absorb a little bit more of it is what I mean. Hello again. This is a couple of days, it's like a week after actually. Yeah, about a week after. I shot the first part of this video. Here's the second part of the video right now, where I'm going to show off some of my beautiful babies. I've got this girl right here, and this is my normal. This is the one that actually jumped out of the egg at me. None of them have eaten yet because none of them have shed yet. But this is the normal that you all saw at the beginning. I guess it's only been a few days, it hasn't been a week yet. They're very shy, poor little babies. This is one of the pinstripes. Beautiful animal. Gorgeous creature. Wonderful animal. He's very active. He moves around quite a bit. He or she. I haven't sexed them yet. One of the pastels, and she is just a beautiful creature. Just a wonderful animal. She moves around quite a bit too. I guess they kind of dull out when they get older. I don't really have an adult pastel, but man, they're beautiful as babies. Gorgeous creature. Another little baby pastel. Very active. So moves around quite a bit. She almost looks like she's going a little gray for a bit of a shed. That's pretty cool. When you talk about ball pythons, probably my favorite morph, like base morph, would be the pinstripe. Just because look at that, isn't that crazy? This one's very shy as well. Very, very scared little pet rock that I have here. But he is a beautiful creature. Just a wonderful animal. Look at those pinstripes. So clean, man, so clean. Look at that dorsal, almost like a stripe all the way around his back. Very cool. He's going a little red. Looks like he's getting ready for a shed too. I hope he's getting ready for a shed. I hope they're all getting ready for a shed so I can start feeding them and then, you know, find them some new homes. That's the name of the game right now. You guys will find out why in a little bit. Beautiful. Another pastel, of course. And this one's going kind of blush on her sides as well. Generally, from all the snakes I've ever seen that blush on their sides, that's mainly like a I'm getting ready to shed kind of thing. I've seen it happen with Burmese python, a couple of ball pythons. It's very cool when it does happen. And here's my last pinstripe. That was my last pastel that I just showed you, but here's my last pinstripe. And he's gorgeous. He doesn't have as clean of a line down his back as the other ones did, but he's cryptic and weird and pretty and just a great animal. Beautiful animal. Look at those eye bands. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now you guys ready for the pièce de résistance? I think you are. Check this bad boy out. A lemon blast. Gorgeous creature, man. Absolutely fantastic. Needs a bit of a bath. Beautiful animal. Gorgeous creature. It was one of the ones I had to put back inside the incubator because he just wasn't ready to come out yet. But now he's ready. He's ready to take on his world. Very excited about this one. Hey everyone, Marcus Dell'Olio here at the end of the video. Just to remind you guys that safety when dealing with reptiles is a pretty big thing. It's kind of more of a funny story than anything. Man, I should open up a commentary YouTube channel. I mean, just like Leafy is here. Anyways, this right here is my snake rack right there. See that? It's really tiny and it's handmade, and I put, you know, I think a couple hours of my life into it, so I'm proud of it at least. And the crazy Tiffany that you guys have met before, the Walma Python, I, for some reason, had the stupidity to try to open up the cage when my face was down beside it, and I don't know if I forgot what Tiffany was like, or it just skipped my mind for a second. The ADHD kicked in, I wasn't paying attention. But I was met with this wide open mouth and a snake jumping out of its cage at me. Man, I love that snake. She's such a great animal. So I'm just reminding you guys, even if you don't work with venomous, it's always a smart idea to keep on your toes around certain species of snakes, and certain snakes that you know have dispositions that are not so handler friendly. Anyways, this has been a PSA from Marcus. I'll see you guys next week.